Guys, who know Chizzy should go and tell him that the game is over. Oh. He is no longer a rider before they will go and break his head. Oh. Go and tell the rider with a ride that the game is over. Oh. Guys, the TL, the social space has been filled with banters. People are not happy, faves, stands are not happy, shippers are not happy. Everybody, body, they scratch them, they inch them. So so na him Chizzy come carry another wahala come again, but I won't be discussing it here. I'll be discussing it at the end of the video. Chizzy forcefully shipped all the whole housemates, tag them with his full chest. We are going to see how he shipped the housemates, but not yet. Okay, you will just have to watch this video to the end to see what Chizzy did there. And I was like, this boy, you no go respect yourself. You no go respect yourself before they will come they talk about you. Meanwhile, he doesn't even care. Chizzy with one housemate that I really do like during their set. I said, oh, this is the best rider ever that Big Brother could ever bring. This is the best fake housemate ever that Big Brother brought to the house show. Sincerely, even outside the show, post show, Chizzy is still making us happy. Like, if you need to see the shipping, guys. But before we get to see the shipping, let's see a little of the banters on the social space. But I wouldn't be starting with a bant. Okay, I'll start with what Kanaga Jr. tweeted this morning. Let's use that one whole body first. My darling Kanaga Jr. said, what you choose to focus on determines the quality of your life. Good morning, fam. Let's make the day worth it, and don't forget to get something from the TKJ, the Kanaga Junior brand. Yes, this tweet makes sense. He said, focus on what you choose to focus on determines the quality of your life. I hope we all get that. Okay, so now let's move a bit to violence, a bit like the social space. I don't understand what is happening with people, like they are not happy. Okay, so Doyin tweeted. Doyin innocently tweeted, woke up this morning feeling grateful for the friendships I made in the Big Brother house. I love you at Beauty Tokura, at Apt Modella, at Alcin Aldo, at Official Chizzy. I can't wait to become super duper rich so I can buy you all the private jets and houses. This after the reunion, the housemates would start to have sober reflection on the people who had their back in the show, on how things went. Forget all the tweets you see from the housemates. Most of them go the reason, they stare at their ceiling, they reason, I wouldn't have done this, I would have done this, or some will be just sober reflection, that kind of a thing, and some people that were there for them. So don't think her own loud and posted this. Then somebody now asks about who. Now ask about two people. Guess who the person asked of? Person tweet on her own. You they ask and question about two people. The person innocently asked, where is Shegs and Bella? We all remember in the house, Doyin was close to Shegs and Bella. In fact, Doyin was close to Shegs most especially because she said she do like Shegs. Okay, if Shegs was not with Bella, she would have been with Shegs. At the point, Bella was not liking it until Bella got used to Doyin. Anyways, Shegs and Bella was not mentioned, and you have to take that into your thick score. All right, so now let's talk about the Kubang shippers. Like, there is no bands without these people. Now, Ozoskin said, Kosi and Tabang don't need to be enemies. I am not shipping, but this distance between them is unhealthy. How do we go from seeing them so close to being so far apart? Guys, life is too short. Can her people get in touch with his people or vice versa? You said you are not shipping. You are indirectly shipping. That is the truth. But meanwhile, the reason why I read this out now, it is not because of this particular comment. It is the tweet, the reply to this comment, this particular comment. It is the reply to it that I see meaning to, because I accept that reply. Now, let's go. It says, closest people lies. Tabang was closest to Tati, Justin and Blue. He would never put anyone before Tati over his dead body. Is because of Kiss? Is it because of Kiss? Now, wow. Now let's talk. Do you think Kosi was one of Tabang's closest people? Like, I hear Mimi, I do not think so. Yes. So you people thinking they are closest, this one, that one. I always said it that Tabang would always choose Tati first. In fact, Kosi really do like Tabang more than Tabang do like him. Forget about age or anything. Even in the diary section, you would see Tabang putting Tati first before any other person. But when you go to the diary section, you would see Kosi putting Tabang. So that is how you know people who are there for you. So you guys should free the Kobang shit, okay? Allow Kosi be, allow Tabang be in their own lane, okay? Until when they are cool to talk to each other. Nelisa Stan had to say, they said Nelisa Msela is such a hard worker. Her only thing is she does it all her in her own way, and she says fuck the clout, which is what we fans want, bragging rights. She's been working since she came out of this this girl, no media round, just straight up. This one is hailing Nelisa. Now it is Nelisa reply for me. Nelisa said, media rounds don't make me money. But it is giving me I'll not go for media round. It's fine. No, they even pay me. That is what it's giving me, okay? Because people that went for media rounds did not go there to make money, okay? It's just to create awareness on one or twos, okay? It is giving. I media rounds. Even if I did not go, it's nothing. Do you think she would be invited for media rounds and she would say no? Wahala. Charms said, why would someone DM and say, Charms, we must be in the same fan base when a new show airs. Please, I work independently. That is the thing. That is one thing about this show. You would have a fan you guys stand together with. You would be like in bbtitan, you all stand and a boo boom. Because if I use another person name and I go come define it soon, I go talk. Then the next minute you see yourself standing a different people and you now be your fave, your people that were the same in the same team now become enemy in the next season. That is how BB show is all about, because you all have individual love for different people. Meanwhile, let's talk about the rider with a ride. Chizzy wahala somebody. I've seen how the timeline is shaky, the social space is shaky. Chizzy had to ship the housemate. Let's go, guys. Let's go see Chizzy and his ship. He said, shipping them by fire by force. Shegs and Bella, Doi and Chizzy, Giddy Fire and Amaka, Chomzy and Eluswag, Deji and Chichi, Khalid and Daniela, Hermes and Allison, Brian and Modella, Dotun and Ilebaye, Famsavi and Diana, Adekunle and Beauty, Saif and Rachel. Of course, is any name missing here? Oh yes, of course, you are right. Like, but do you enjoy this shipping? Do you enjoy this shipping, or is there anyhow you would want to put it? Because the way he shipped it is the way it would have worked out in the house, except from Saif and Rachel. We never saw that coming. We never saw anything about Saif and Rachel happening. Okay, it was meant to be Saif and Doyin. Now Chizzy don't carry Doyin up for himself. They give Rachel to Saif. Chizzy, this wahala wey they try cause today. Hey, my hand is not there. Oh. And yes, of course, I know you'll be wondering, Fina and Groovy was not mentioned. And someone said it should be Chomzy and Groovy. And then Chizzy replied, Groovy and Fina the winner. Somebody now laughed, Chizzy. Oh. So this guy is just a case. He's not just, if you watched BBN Level Up, you would know Chizzy made that show interesting. Even if you do not like this guy, you must like him by fire by force. He made that show interesting, so interesting. And now aside the has not carry and come on. We all remember what Groovy and Fina are having recently, like they are not together. But yeah, Chizzy said it's still Groovy and Fina the winner. It's still the two of them together. Believe you me, so many housemates will take this particular tweet personal. And I won't blame them, because she's in a wahala person. You guys should just help me go and hold down my boy, I beg. I don't want to wahala. The social space is just so tight, I beg. I hope some of you viewing this are not among the people who are so pissed about their faves, fans, and shippers. I beg, don't use it on my videos. I beg you now. Alright, guys, you put me coming down, take a chill pill, okay? Everything will be alright in Angel's voice. This is so Mimi signing off with her full chest. Bye for now, guys.